den hwehwe baby yama ma menya rafo ne kyerɛw me kyerɛw sa ne kyekyere man me yi kyerɛw we den we where 10,000 made in Ghana school sandals. How many nipa say na ye no Ghana ho? These school sandals were made in Ghana under John Mahama. When be a factory na very normal school on my sandals no, it is job creation. Make sure you see this. What is this building? This is the vocational section of MCI school at Dansuman under John Mahama, a job creation. Every single page in the green book a juma. What have these people built on it? Make show pages upon pages are meant for me share. Okay, the am two is here near MCI school at MI cluster. We a job creation teacher for that is how you build an economy. You expand it. Make sure politics now. I'm making it easy. May ya raffle no ha green book raffle na may ya chero no. Me share may you page be a ejuma ho. Let me show you another page. Me share. Oga Kevin Taylor. Me yi pages at chero me book na etutu dada me chero. Me share. Like Kevin Taylor, select it. This is another one. This is what we call community senior SHS at Enquanta. Teacher for Ube second cycle education program. This is job creation. This is what we call you are building a nation. Every sector you need to make sure people get jobs. In Kwasiafo we buy one regional hospital Musibida. Met me ako green book and remember green book no uncover adia NDC nyina ebi wo green book no uncover MPP no mo Jimmy nyom to emotional campaign ma mention another raffle and Friday me ya raffle bebre wa ha next time mu show mo se mo nkyere Kevin Taylor kyere this dia when you look at this it says Abuade Sea Defense Project NDC. And then you the project, you create a job more. When you go to Sakumano Sea Defense Project, and Juma. When you go down here, you will see in Kontompo Sea Defense Project. Nina under NDC. Ubechira, you will see Akoto Zita Ayenui Sea Defense Project. Every page in the green book job creation. That is how government answer. So they will give you the evidence to prove to you say they were building the nation. Because said digitalization. You don't have the infrastructure set. How do you digitalize the nation? And Nitina make a say the NDC John Mahmoud Bawumia the greatest opportunity in politics in the history of world politics. Politician being why man just 5 questions to answer. To let the people know say he's capable of ruling. A being see that. But you see, Bawumia is a fake economist. Bawumia is a liar. Bawumia is just cheap. Mentally, he's not smart. Bawumia is so weak-minded. The opportunity, he saw it as a threat. I mention why the NPP, Jimmy, Ghana for Jimmy, I mention. John Mahama echo IMF sika na Ghana HAC echo IMF na just $900 million. $900 million. MPP for catch say IMF na John Mahama ko ne bin si Ghana history mu da ko for de echo IMF or de echo Ghpage ko for de echo nyoma be 3. And so I'm say John Mahama de bin si da till date. NPP government went to me by Bontinka say John Mahama call IMF no IMF sika no or GBD or DB beto Bank of Ghana no ye no the watch no the chebusiafo obi antumi ke bi be sin there. Every single thing John Mahama call IMF sika okoji no project ni nyina are there. These people are witness to it. NPP ba power and I'm say John Mahama IMF program no ko mu no. Remember John Mahama call IMF program no when John Mahama was exiting and MPP ba power. So the time MPP ba power no na the program na NDC ko mu no and Ghana ko mu no na it was already ending. So when the program is ending, it is fair enough for you to go to the IMF and say, you know something, thank you very much. The program is ending. This is a country whereby we are a new administration. So officially we want to walk out. And then say they have taken Ghana out of IMF in the 2 years. In the 3 years, and almost IMF. Meaning, Adena John Mahama na a save economy, my economy is stable. No, but remember, when these people NDC call IMF. Diana Bawumia can listen to Bawumia. Munti omwesi me chira mu how amum some wejimi.
Hello viewers, my name is Portia Asari and thank you once again for tuning in at ACN African Christian Network. It's an evening with Dr. Bawumia, an aspiring vice president of Ghana, and tonight is an encounter with him, a fundraising dinner, and to bring the African diaspora together. I got a chance to talk to him and to see his vision for the next upcoming election 2016. Stay tuned. Of right now, and you being an aspiring vice president, I just took a look at your book. I just got a copy of it and took a glance at it, and I realized that you gave a speech last year, March 2014, an lecture on restoring the value of the city, and you did predict that Ghana would actually would request the IMF bailout. What can you say about that right now?
Well, we did predict that, and I think I'm not the only one who predicted it. I probably made it more publicly. And it was really a warning at that time that things needed to be done differently. Otherwise, we would get into a situation that it was totally avoidable. But as it is, we have gotten into the IMF program. It was approved yesterday, and we just hope that what needs to be done to get us out of it is actually done, and done with the commitment that will actually get us out of it. So this is what we have. These are the cards that we've been dealt, so we have to play them.
Cool. Thank you so much. Another question in regards to that. I believe that I read an article in the news stating that, well, according to the recent figures that you gave in regards to the IMF bailout, it was misleading. What? How can you clarify that? How can you,
Well, it's people just when they don't have anything to say, they make such blanket statements as misleading. I gave a talk, 70-page paper, and quite well researched and well documented. So I'm quite comfortable. And in fact, I don't even understand what can be misleading. The question was, will the IMF anchor hold? I said, this is why we got into the IMF. You were spending too much relative to revenues, which is true. You were borrowing too much, which is true. Your external payments position has deteriorated, which is true. And so you ended up, your growth is reducing, which is true. So you ended up at the IMF. And the IMF would impose certain conditions, which is true. And if you don't do certain things right, the anchor will not hold, which is true. So I'm not quite sure what it is that is not true that I said. But I think, unfortunately, the supporters of this government and this government itself are very reluctant to admit the truth, even when it hits them in the face. Yeah.
True. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Portia, and your accent, Christian, and but that was on the lighter side. Where Bawumia position, he heard the things he was saying, attacking Mahama. Mahama called IMF for 900 million. Before Mahama exited power, now was spending only $300 million. Mahama did not spend all the $900 million every IMF no coin. Mahama every power 2016. Now was spending 900 million and 300 million pe. In Petaway 600 million on Betoye, and then no koye kinky party no. You see, the same people who were sitting on the sidelines insulting and attacking Mahama, Bawumia 2014-15, insulting and attacking Mahama, no, when they came to power, 900 million Mahama Jeno or spending 300 million on Ghana's economy to revive the economy. Oja $600 million. Ask them. Bawumia Jimmy way, everybody also the head of economic management team. What did they do with the $600 million? Yet ya ending answer and I'm say omoko IMF. Now you know the funny thing. Now when they decided to go to the IMF, afei Ghana for able to say na nyamo na muka asa munko IMF bi no muntie omo acknowledge bi and afei muntie de na omoka.
Solid team, economic team, no. Solid economic team, no.
Economic management team. Of course, I'm a member.
IMF, no. I don't know your coy. You are a fantastic solid team.
Oh no.
Ghana.
Oh, okay. Ghana for praising.
Some IMF.
Say have given the situation. Now I will say, I am a foreign AO. We are a member of the IMF. A very prominent African member of the IMF. Mm-hmm. It's not some strange Tibebina. There to advise governments when liquidity situation or the crunch, the government thinks, and his wisdom has decided to say it's about time we them. So we are speaking to them. The terms and then here and yes say I mean, if you pick a phone and your colleague about a certain situation, end of it.
You see, now you get where we are coming from. The journalist sitting at Akwa University, or to one hour absorb this kind of nonsense from this Mickey Mouse. Or Busan say, now IMF na Mose Mahama Kwana Mudina Temno. Now you see how trivial they made the issue look. Oh, you can imagine anything for IMF Ghana for some nyade. And Mickey Mouse not to say, oh, we are a proud member of the IMF today. Edru omusuna omoko IMF friend they say, oh, IMF is a body, we are all members. But not 10 year boy na kone de na 10 in we Jimmy. On say MPP for me Jimmy. Naturally, 90% of them omu ye, especially the leadership of the MPP. 90% of the leadership are stupid. They are stupid because they think we Ghana in we Jimmy. On say. And then the Yebusan say, a day na moko IMF by a catcher say, Mofi IMF, I'm obey a kinky party, yet ya, and I'm quasiafo we be a party. I'm obey a kinky party, in quasiafo yentia, and I'm obey a party, our Ghana say, Omofi IMF. Mahama 900 billion, Mahama use only 300 million to govern this nation. I'm about to $600 million, no mu die, and I'm sabaka catcher say Mahama a crom for, no mu die free IMF aba. I'm obey no be a kinky party, near to groma. Adia chi no moko IMF ene ebusa mo se na ade na moko IMF enye no moko che se mo nko obi no so IMF Ghana is a member of IMF nkwasiafo ma na tamana mahama ko no na Ghana was a rival to IMF we na de bia me ka kire mo se we mo agimi oto abama mo awuso agimi ewura de jankopon omo party no hu ejimi for no wo mu doswa to the point they say oma dwum no omje so be ejimi, and that is what they don't want to accept. A party there are a lot of foolish people in no I automatically majority of them think say obi ejimi to somo into the moment you veer and you start to ask them things that makes them uncomfortable almost obi your enemy. That is what they are going through now. This is the reality check no mu komu no. Natama Mahama ko IMF. Rani no man can say we are all members of the IMF. Ghana is a proud member of the IMF. This is the problem. Intingo say endeno. Journalists bia sebio o follow Mahama's administration. Sebio na adwini adwuma no. Osanko Twitter TV so ka say vote against the NPP because the party, the government has lied to the people. But yentimi nye. We are still giving room to NPP to come and lie. We are still entertaining these fools. Kokuma se kohwe omugu radio sunan they are trying to defend nonsense adentra ya the party twako bi afuruma enti party ni jimi ya kura ya njindi ya mene adentra ya the party jimi ya enye sa na de chichire man yes enye sa na de chichire man enti Debbie, I'm catch Ghana for say when you come to America and they come on the news channels in America, they have all taken a stand. The TV stations, they have taken a stand. Oko Fox News, they are making sure say Republicans and Kwasi Assemno, they are forcing it on the people. Over the TVs that are aligned with Democrats, they are trying to project the democratic policies. That is how it works. Inti we are journalists, we nyabu. You top petro 14, 16 a letter. Utobi. Inti you need to let the people know where you stand. And yes, we TV sunti we nipa different be. Anytime because a rational Ghanaians, some media men, journalists, they should be able to today stand on TV to say no, this is wrong. But okay, I was a journalist. Abuofunu. Now you're a journalist. You're for trotro unfubi. Abuofunu. We are journalist. You're tomatoes are untobi. Ojain. We are journalist. Utility bills. You need to speak as a Ghanaian first before being a journalist. That is how it works. I'm buy a kenke party on me and on Beshe che. Can you forget an nature watch the kenke? Kwasiafo. Yati handa musi muadie. One second on best idea we Ministry of Finance premises and a mobile party just for walking out with $600 million for free. Murefi a crowbine in Yansafo mas idea we besi. And you are telling me today, say, me muadie, I hate NPP and I'm insulting. You deserve to be insulted every day because majority of you Jimmy NPP for. You are foolish. You are stupid. Into me tell you guys, you fact and India we need elections, so what bodam? Into where Jimmy no, yantina ho, nasafa Jimmy be so. No, we need to say it in your face. Into your Ghana, this is no brainer. This is not supposed to be any difficult thing to do. The people are stupid. They are not right to lead. They have no intentions of helping. They think, say, ye Jimmy to say bronye. NPP no, I'm just saying Jimmy to me. They underestimate everybody's intelligence. And it's not TV so now I'm man looking like say ye criticize your ban ye Jimmy, and that is how the NPP see Ghana Binibia or criticize your ban so with Jimmy. NPP for no today they see every Ghanaian who is speaking up against this government as somebody who is mad. As I just say, we are say, because they feel they are entitled. They feel say, don't talk. Yeah, they came, they had a whole poster. Wemo. Because of me and Kwasiafo, I will say Kevin Muade. They had this. This is a whole poster they made. Poster yenye. Omoko IMF by any poster ni. Kenke Party to celebrate Ghana's hat-trick, successful Eurobond, completion of IMF ECF program, city appreciation, date Friday 22nd March 2019, time 7:30 to 9, location Inner Court of Ministry of Finance, Mwama. Kwasiafo, wanna see the party no? Say you people are stupid. I must say muadie. A crowbine now better side we boom. Kwasiafo, they had a whole banner. Ministry was shut down. They shut down the Ministry of Finance to party. Spent how many hours? From 7 to 9, about 3 hours. Wasted over 2 hours. All because you say Ghana government, ako baby, I free IMF. The ministry is not working. Now in Ghana way. After 8 years, Kwasiafo catch say, you have some 5 questions. You deserve to be shot, not to be insulted. Moshe besi amabo, I'm dying. Me echo. Many all the guys on my TV. We don't care about the things you say to us. You see, Loud Silence Media, 2012, and I'm be Loud Silence Media. How many years? 2012 to 2010. 2012 to 2020. How many years? 8 years. 2020 to 2024. How many years? 4 years. Intimated 12 years out of my life. My age. I've used out of my age. In the 12 years, I built a platform. Kwasia, you think I should make you destroy what I have built? Me years I do as I see, so me 12 years and they build their platform. You think because of you, I will quell in. What bodam now? What brabona? What bono age? Tifrim. So what am I building anything in 2 years? That more bodam. Me say me age I made. Me you 12 years they build a platform. Loud Silence Media. I registered my company 2012. ABC 2024. I got 13 years. Into in fear me do we no. I spent almost 13 years to build a platform. So I should make a filthy person like you are. Oh, party Jimmy Winty. To me for 1 year out of your life to build anything to distract me. What bottom? Enti Mokasa na come fold it up. Na me jai. Na o threaten me. What bother? Unim the afem. Enti, we are not going today or tomorrow. We are going to be here for a long time. And I keep saying, I'm not going to do this for another 10 years, another even 7 years. I'm not going to do it. But definitely, people will be doing this. Maybe once in a while you see me on TV. But the loud silence, with all due respect, show will keep on. Ebeye koso debia. My poster. Sadia Medichrewi, Anka ye NDC for the yes, Sadia way when they were in power. I swear to God. Anka him for Bekasa Ukrumha. And they see over around the nation. I him for your politics change bibia. And the Bawumia Jimmy we drew bibia. Na I him for go who any masse. And the who say became him abi. Ke kam kwasi asem adenya politics. Elowa ahinie bebre. Politics. Amanyosem ahemani ahemfu bi de omo ho afrem ema the kind of respect people had for them atiaba form say ajantra for draws edien ena mo benya de enye no enye ade a enye you cannot defend what is not good. Oya sa ema nipa omo bu no ebuo no tekofom. That is what we need to understand. You get what I mean? In Kofu we are saying mine, let's admit it. It would be one hine, not otibejum, na chinyesini so, na okekam kwasi asem, ekura otim ni nsu ya say. Ekura otim, ejuma mbemu. Ekura otim, ne kwanya say. Ekura otim, nyoma boye ding, ekura otim, insu healthcare enye. And so na penyini also ohine onimu nyansa na otiapakase. Manipa na infie watche e wosan ko mani supanom o ma na kwan pafa so o ma nyoma mu ya mrema no ote wo na otafre de to na wo hine ne wagimi enti omo amudi wachi wo kurodim no omo hu se wagimi omo ko hye dem omo serewo se nana pa nana na okeka nkwase asem sei onim nyansa na they say it every day at time. When you hear some of the utterances from Ahimfubi or Ghana, no busa won say na Ahimfuwe omonte Ghana na anwochira nkofofem no omfemu bia na adan ye Jimmy ana or they see everyone to be foolish. This is the flyer. Kwasiafo ko IMF bam flyer ni. Yatina krum ha ebesinde. The NPP as a political party 2020 omuntumi kan one dia adia ba ko mbeyama Ghana 2024 election ekomi Bawumia ntumi ngina baby anka anything practical adia bechi up hwehwenko for phone so apps eguso a omu delete be free so go on people's phone in Ghana and see the numerous apps egunko for phone so essay data omu delete be the beer app. Yeah, we are at a point where the unemployment rate in this country is out of the roof. Or some call Lanchi music app. We are at a point. We need a politician to give us practical reasons, practical solutions to our problem. Also, what Lanchi app for 4 years our year campaign ontumi nkyerɛ adia wo bɛyɛ. Bawumia has not been able to tell us. John Dramani Mahama ejina Ghana for nim enye kura nyoma 5 which are practicable, things that you can relate to. Say me benya to me a ye frɛ bibi 24-hour economy. And that 24-hour economy no me pese me bie oman endwuma semu na sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ sɛnea yɛbɛyɛ adwuma yɛde hours ni bi bɛka ho sɛnea aban bɛhyɛ nipa bi deɛ akyi aboa ɔmo financially through incentives na ebia obi a ɔyɛ ankorankora ana aban adwuma no hours ɔde yɛ adwuma no ɔbɛbie hours ni mu kakra sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔbɛtumi afa nipa baako mmienu ana mmiɛnsa ka ho na unemployment rate na aba fam. Simple as that. Practical things that we can all relate to. Ya wankofo eni omo ti wo ye kuroma ebi mu ebie eyedien small jobs omu nyaaya omo bebiem or complaining about electricity. John Mahama say who enroll on 24-hour economy electricity na who complaining say wo ye adwuma another 5 hours kan ho a ebekọ soro no sa electricity na aban na obekasa obefa bi. What this is practicable. This is practical. You can relate to it. We be a mechanic shop. Up nyanka befa more hands. When the company be sign contract, they be almost fro. Ya can't see be break it down. Usro so befa the penny be account if we say. Ukofa the power account. What is going to happen? And they say utilities are use be cost. At the end of the day, unya sika enti omoka. Ninti abanka say meso of say for nipa ni bi na time out the adwuma ni biem company no ubetumi a repair omoka no overnight. Inti nipa na before be adwuma anadwo na ombe yusu eye den light no ombe yusu eye den eye nyoma eye ka ho adwuma no saa sika na ba be da so no aban se obegye. Inti sene be a also betuma fa eye technical student bi a we school KTI ana eye technical school bi adwuma. You are practically opening 24-hour economy. In the 4 years of Mahama, say to me implementing 60% on in Ghana. Do you know? This is relatable. There is an apprenticeship program. A month for they will pick them. Apart from apprenticeship program, John Mahama waka, we can relate to no. John Mahama say, so be the power. Oba to me more on the Professor Nano Pukwajiman and Kwanano Mobeko University no because our no first year no omo breno mo amoko university any tertiary institutions no sa first year na e kano sompa aban se obefa saka no o second year no waji loan third no waji loan fourth year no free school a day na more relieving chain ideally. This is practical. It is how first year na aye awufo bi kotua 15,000 20,000 no saa sika no obetumi da hye dwetrem. This is practicable. Actually wejimi actually oman na wutim na woto aba no unim nyansa Bawumia ntumi my anything relate aye practicable say ontumi ka bi nkyerɛ ochina digitization ochina app ochina die ontumi my ade bi ebetumi fitani medicine, hairdresser, a driver, a businessman, bet me relate on K being today. To me, my anything you can relate to about to say, where dear Minyam, who be shame, Bawumia to me KB. 1 million coding program at John Mahama say, and this about power obey young people who want to go into air computing. Omukosia na ebimia telemarketers. Or say 1 million young youth, 1 million will be trained. Masa, this is more relatable. Young man na we school no or tiwa no or si we de minyameye mini usika aban said this is what they want to do. 18, 20, 21-year-old kid or tiwa we be bibia otumi eden e relate. Ubusa Bawumia app. Ubusa Bawumia digitization. We need things that we can relate to, that we can all think about and make it better. John Mahama say these are things that opese Ghana boom yeni ejiminti yepe brofo ede hwe o say farmer service center ekuani bia wo Ghana bia hia se aban beboa no eye fact ekuafo nketuo ekuafo akesio oba America aban ne so ekuafo emu ye wo inkro bebre America inso to etumi form nnuaba omo produce nyina akọ aban support in America omutumi eden efidi America, the farmers in America, the insurance benefit, the way the government has made sure say on the government na be buffer to the farmers. John Mahama said practically nipa dodo a yehia se be bo mo Ghana ha pa yekuafo emfa won de udua enti afra bibi farmer service center oti asankrego ayi bi beba ho enya edan kuntan bia wo a wholesaler sa obekɔ no yabɔ ɛdan a esi hɔ tractor si hɔ yɛwɔ fertilizer wɔ hɔ yɛwɔ insecticide yɛwɔ pesticide yɛwɔ seedlings yɛwɔ ɛdeɛn yɛwɔ ade bi a ɛde yɛ kua woyɛ kuani ɛne gya Mahama sɛ ekuafoɔ mo Ghana ɛwɔ sɛ mo yɛ den mo yɛ ekuokuo yɛ friend cooperative sɛnea bɛyɛ sɛ mo yɛ ekuafoɔ na mo nyina mo asenkuregua na mo yɛ 200 a mo betuma aba sɛ oh busumi abesimi yɛ pɛ sɛ mo tractor miɛnsa wɔ ha yi mo de ba yɛ ne ekuafoɔ 200 no efuom na mo bɛ dɔ so ma yɛ into mo ba as a cooperative yɛ nyina yɛ hia fertilizer 400 yɛ hia seedlings 300 yɛ nyina yɛ dinie yɛ register into yɛ sia yɛ bɛgye nyoma wɔ nyina de yɛ efuo ne wie na yɛ twa yɛ ne as a group no yɛ bɛba betua we ɛyɛ practical obia to me relate ekuani bia to me relate obia to me nya ho mfasoɔ ukobisa nkwasiafo ya app ukobisa nkwasiafo ya app they are so foolish. Okay. Send the Usha Ubi no case until 24-hour economy asia obwa. You know why? How much shada am person mo beti asie. But say 24-hour economy. Say John Mahama ba. Oh, the good thing about 24-hour economy. I mean, video been show. You fi grant on. Oko bulare show so. And a bulare busan about 24-hour economy. Mami show how deliberate. Omo pese, omo money yet to say policy no intimi mbua Ghana for. So person how a black man thinks. Look at the way he dresses. How a black man dresses, and I'm talking about in quotes a so-called educated black man. How they dress will tell you how they think. Abrofono omuya omushiaye omushia politicians now they look at their appearance and they judge on a level of intelligence. They don't do much. I'm telling you today. Where we come to the IMF, where we come to the World Bank, where we travel as African politicians, Abrofuni Shaya, they look at how we dress. Because you see, the way a man dresses, it shows what it's in his head. I'm telling you. Sibia nipa fan hono, and then a man who send an adwene say our original mind, and I say our a mind of the trying to belong. Now Muntie Bolare, any you fi granta or you're the boss of Edian, everyone saying what's the name of what he Ghana Investment Promotion Council, right? GIPC, right? I think that's right. Now Munko tie bebesame cherewa DB and how deliberately sanko fu yomo jimi o deliberate. They know say NDC and the ideas no but mu Ghana for nyina se mo jimi. Now listen to you Grant here 24-hour economy tie an explanation and hear his reasons and look at him. You understand why they all look like that.
So then you believe in the 24-hour economy policy then?
Well, I don't personally, I don't think it's a policy issue. It's not a policy issue. You can't mandate people to work 24 hours. We are not even seeing top the 8 hours. They're 24.
Really? But some countries are there, they're running shifts and
because
Ghana is not ready for 24 hours.
Because they haven't built those countries that are running shifts. They build the market for it.
Ghana has not built the market.
We don't. People are running shops. They complain that people are not buying things. I mean, for me, I sit there and think that. So what? I mean.
But they're talking about manufacturing, production. So at least, or you think that we'll be overproducing, that will not get the market, so the 24-hour, policy will not fly. Because
well, I mean, for me,
overproduce and people can. There's no.
No, it's not a question of you're overproducing. Anybody who builds a factory must have his market ready.
Correct.
To buy whatever you do.
So there's no market for that.
But if you are saying a 24 economy, it's not only just production. It's sales, it's marketing.
But it's service as well.
Services as well. I mean, it's a lot of things. But I don't think we are there. We don't have it. I mean, even AFCFTA, a very good platform for us to put things out into the African market. We have not fully even grasped the
After
mechanics.
it's suffering. We are not trading amongst ourselves like.
Well, we started. we've just started. Ghana is traded with Kenya. We've done trades with South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, the problem with a lot of you in the press is you are very critical. And you must be, it's your job. But it's also good to understand that things are happening. And the more we criticize, the more we should also show that things are happening. Otherwise, we demotivate ourselves.
So you also believe
is what he's wearing like 18 colors. Busan will say, what will make a man get up in the morning and look through his wardrobe and say, let me wear like 4 colors, 5 colors. It means his level of intelligence is just around his legs. He spends more time trying to look like something else than to think genuinely, originally, to be himself and to be part of his people to build. And see, when you see a man who wastes all his life trying to look like something, you have to know he's one of the most weak-minded men on earth. Look at the way he's looking. Looks like a clown. Now let's go to the issue itself. Oh, you see where be very, very attentive when you're listening to these idiots. Or see, you can't mandate people to work for 24 hours. John Dramani Mahama 24-hour economy. There is nowhere in the NDC policy say a mandatory. Nowhere. That is one good thing about the policy. Then it means the policy biba na people to look at it and voluntarily decide to roll on her. It means the policy has the tendency of getting reviewed and getting better. There is nowhere in the NDC policy said 24-hour economy a mandatory. It is never a mandatory. And the NDC continuously, consistently, Omar Kache Ghana for say, this policy, when it starts, people are not under any pressure or mandated to join. You look at it, look at your business, and if you want to join, any force. 24-hour economy policy, and it's a free SHSO. Free SHS policy on the buy na a force, and internet free SHS has no quality because so we are there force, you don't get enough room to do what, to correct it, because at that point you have made a decision that you are supposed to stick with it. You don't have enough room to move it around to correct it to make it better. And it's John Mahama NDC4 consistently, like I said, 24-hour economy has never been forced. They be almost say we are entrepreneur, even government agencies, they are not under any mandate of force to join 24-hour economy policy. Now also Okasano, he was saying we don't have the market for it. 90% of the things we consume in Ghana, which can be produced in Ghana, are all imported to Ghana. So who is telling me in Ghana that we don't have the mandate or we don't have the market for production, manufacturing? In Ghana today, Ghana, 90% of the things we consume in Ghana, especially when it comes to production, agriculture, agro-processing, 90% of nyoma yedi Ghana. So why don't we start from somewhere? With Jimmy, he's stupid. Atade na sheno, and an Nigerian is so nimnyansa with Jimmy, because we have a lot of palm oil plantations in Ghana. You bet to me enya engo sa engunuma. You bet to me enya semina sa. We can develop this whereby the amount of soap that we are bringing in here for the senior high schools to be using, or for companies to be using and giving to their workers, these soaps can be produced here. There were a lot of rubber plantations in Ghana. When the government, through the 24-hour economy, at the end of the day, companies that are growing rubber, do you know the amount of rubber we can manufacture? Say there were 5 companies called Ghana omutumi a rubber product. We have the land, we have the crop, and we have the materials. And it's John Mahama NDC Eka 24-hour economy biano. The next statement they make is say there should be an agro processing plant that is linked to the 24-hour economy. The raw materials, they have to be processed. It is what John Mahama and NDC. Every time they talk 24-hour economy, majority of the time they want the agriculture sector to take over the 24-hour economy. No, they are always linking it with agro-processing, because when you have the raw product, you need to process it and make sure say it serves your people, and then you can sell some to Togo, Benin, Nigeria, and other countries. So the hand-in-hand connection, no, people thought through this before they came out to say 24-hour economy. Sayo fi grant we money ekufu adobo Bawumia mono. Only a textbook idiot so. 24-hour economy. So Ghana for to be implementing 40% to cry, the country will change. This is John Mahama speaking on 24-hour economy.
If you are hearing about the 24-hour economy initiative for the first time, or you are pretending that you do not know what it is about, please cock your ears now and listen to me explain it again. This is a policy that is not peculiar only to Ghana. A 24-hour economy will enable one job to be shared across 3 shifts and employ 3 persons, providing job opportunities for 3 workers instead of 1. And that is what my intelligent, eloquent younger sister, or should I say my daughter, explained as 1-3-3. This policy aims to drive economic growth, improve service delivery, and create jobs in both the public and private sectors, and will prioritize the needs of our young people. And for the policy to thrive, the government will have to invest in security and public safety measures, including recruiting additional personnel, enhancing street lighting to promote nighttime economic activity. Essential components of the public sector's 24-hour service, that is for the public sector, would include a 24-hour ports and harbour, 24-hour customs service, 24-hour banking service, 24-hour vehicle licensing service, and 24-hour passport services, amongst others. I also intend to incentivize the private sector to operate 24 hours, and targeted sectors in the private sector would include 24-hour agro-processing, 24-hour manufacturing. I also intend to incentivize the private sector to operate 24 hours, and targeted sectors in the private sector would include 24-hour agro-processing. In the private sector would include 24-hour agro-processing. In the private sector would include 24-hour agro-processing, 24-hour manufacturing, 24-hour construction, 24-hour sanitation and waste management, 24-hour transport services, 24-hour financial institutions, and 24-hour retail and tourism services. Aside from incentives that will be provided for these businesses that will sign up for the policy, increased demand will be driven by deliberate government procurement of locally made goods, an expanded export drive under the ETLS, which is the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme, and the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. This will absorb the increased supply of goods and services that we do not use locally. These enhancements will create decent, well-paying jobs and training opportunities for you, our vibrant Ghanaian youth. Empowering our youth through digital skills. My younger brothers and sisters, ICT is vital to our 24-hour economic policy. We will equip young people with digital skills and job opportunities, including the 1 million coders program that I referred to previously. The Accra Digital Center was established under my presidency to facilitate jobs for you, the young people. We will decentralize the center to other regions, and these centers will train students and unemployed graduates, enabling them to capitalize on digital job opportunities. We will work with the telecom companies to reduce data costs and deploy free Wi-Fi in all our schools and selected public places. And we have the capacity to do this. With fiber, with satellite internet, we can provide free Wi-Fi services to all our public institutions. My dear Ghanaian youth, the 8-hour work system that we currently operate is woefully inadequate to generate the production, the productivity, and well-paying jobs that are needed to revive Ghana's bankrupt economy. They are also inadequate to produce enough jobs for our young people. As I stated during my John Mahama Live virtual event some weeks ago, extraordinary times require extraordinary interventions for exceptional results. Ghana is experiencing extraordinary hardships, and the youth are also choking under the yoke of these hardships. This being the case, the 24-hour economy initiative is the best and most extraordinary pathway to generating the decent and well-paying jobs that our young people need, the jobs that our young people are waiting for. We will create an enabling environment with deliberate policies for business, companies, and government institutions to operate 24/7 in a 3-hour shift system to stimulate job creation. I'm determined to provide the necessary incentives such as favorable tax, cheaper and more reliable power in order to encourage this. We'll also provide financial...
You can relate to this, right? Now, let's be realistic here as humans. We've never had a perfect government or a perfect policy in the history of the world. But why don't we give 24-hour economy a shot? This 24-hour economy, if even yet me implement 40% of it, the issue is people will be employed. There'll be job creation. We can build on it. So why are we so adamant? All because it is not coming from some people. This is practical. And let me be blunt with you. Every single policy needs to be built on. It needs to be reviewed. It needs to be looked at. And the good thing about 24-hour economy is that it's rigid. It's a policy that is flexible enough for government to be shaping it. If it takes us even 20 years to get it perfect, to be like an economy that runs full 24 hours, we are good. So the alternative, that is NPP, what is their alternative solution? Mamenchira NPP for alternative solution to 24-hour economy. This is NPP's alternative. The amount of applications about Bawumia Ghana. Apps. This is the first one. Bawumia buys Wache using QR code. Urges Ghanaians to sign up for digital payment. Nipa send and the omoto Wache with QR code. Waste of resource, waste of time, waste of everything. May her soul rest in peace, Antimuni. Me say nipa send a Ghana and the QR code eto Wache. This is an app about Bawumia. We are just stupid. We are lazy. We make the NDC, that NPP party, a lazy. No, they drag us along. Make sure the alternative NPP know what they have. So I'm person, I'm policy better than 24-hour economy. Any the other ones NDC are less the amount. Okay, I'm sure there and the make sure realistic thing. No, this is the NPP. This is what Bawumia is doing in Ghana. Ghana Post app. I pity Bawumia, IT researcher. Bawumia could be a Ghana Post app. We are in a country. We are in a third world country. So that so sometimes when I hear people who live out of Ghana, now I don't buy this idea. I don't buy this policy, but I don't come with any alternative policy. Is this the alternative policy? An app for the post office? We are asking Bawumia the alternative. What is his policy to counter 24-hour economy? Because at least we know it is practical enough. And is this his policy? Sure the amount of applications are launch Ghana. This is Mahmoud Bawumia. Tap and go taxi app launch. GPRTU taxi drivers, Lord President, Vice President. Who are using tap and go in Ghana? How much money do we spend on this? How practical is this? So far, I've shown you 3. Mumu bin mwe Jimmy. Yemu Ghana for the because school ani adane mwa. We want to act as if say yenibibia. Sometimes you hear people say, I don't like this 24-hour economy policy. What is your policy? What is your alternative? Is this your alternative? Is this what Intia Yanko to Abama Bawumia? Application for Wache, application for Trotro, application for Ghana Post. This is Bawumia. This is all that he has been doing. Adia Bawumia yenyinani. This is all that he's been doing. Dr. Augustine Blay officially launches Bawumia Nation app. Moya Moana. Is this what you want Ghanaians to live through again? Can you compare this foolishness to 24-hour economy? Mo amosima course community abro chikan kwasi asebo no. Amotete Ghana kon kwasi school begin say mo de munim bibia enso mo da hotimu binim. You cannot even produce ahoma edibo tire. Enso munim nyansa chen wiase bia. Can you compare this application marathon of application to a practical 24-hour economy that is targeting manufacturing, targeting agro-processing, targeting hospitality, targeting every single sector of the economy? Can you compare this nonsense to a 24-hour economy? This is what Bawumia has been doing all these years with our fucking money. I don't agree with this policy. This is what we are talking about. Bawumia launches Citizen app to enhance public services. Where will Citizen app be Ghana? Have you seen Citizen app? How is it helping? Who is getting employed here? You hate to be practical. Majority of our Ghanaians, we hate to be practical. What is Nations app? What the fuck is Citizens app? For what? People need jobs, practical jobs. People want the hospitality industry to open up, the better mining industry to open up, agriculture industry to open up. People want the sectors to open up, start working. We need to, at the end of the day, be correcting the system. What is this? How many apps na Bawumia pilot launch or Ghana? Is that the alternative? Is that what you are comparing to 24-hour economy? This is Bawumia, and this is the foolishness he's been doing in Ghana all these years. Bawumia unveils Go Ride, a game changer for local taxi drivers. What the fuck is that? For 8 solid years, this is the fucking thing you have been spending money on. It's your person Ghana cost no. Send your person Ghana ne cost. People are giving you practical solutions. Yet yana akwa ka so be school feeding app. School feeding app no way. Enkwasi asemya be so mutima no maka. Na ye hye suit ebobotai. Ye to fin kwasi ade bi ekotua no Legon. Kwasi ade kakri bi ekotua no tech nti. Common sense na be use no ayira. Any other nwan kwase bi so kotra UK kwase bi betena Germany kwase bi betena US na okotra brofu school dem a na ye say why ye ma thesis what 20 odwin so dim nyansa chen obi a wo Ghana kwase afo. How can you compare this foolishness to 24-hour economy and the policies the NDC has put out? When you enhwa omanema Bawumia mamenchro kwase ade Bawumia te Ghana ye. What is this? This is ministry launches app call center to fix defective roads. How? They are launching apps to fix defective roads. These fools, Bawumia is launching apps to fix a choir assay. What you catch them say, I don't agree with this 24-hour economy policy. Na kwasia o policy way. Anytime catch them say the NPP is a bunch, a cluster of fools. They feel entitled. Bawumia enwani yo. There is nothing more. And it's John Mahama Busa the 5 questions other than the damn wabodam or the namano. Bawumia, Yama Bawumia made the president, you know. He has built an app to fix the acquire assay. Where on earth? Sa app some launching in a wo bakumpo Ghana say it take effect. Why should we hand over a country to these foolish people? Potholes app. Okay? I mean, sure. We will do our job before we come here. Okay? This is Bawumia. See, government launches GMX app to help musicians monetize their work effectively. We already have an app. Already people are putting their works on in Ghana. They are getting royalty. What is new about music app? Na nkwasiafo akoko tu omutuwe yentam Ghana nsansho munsem metiana mekacha Ghana for say man tuma Bawumia kwasie bi se metan Bawumia enyansa ben na Bawumia dia ba e kire se eye papa che NDC for policies. Everything about Bawumia is an app. Make sure more where about make sure you are not even supposed to listen to Bawumia. Bawumia launches COVID-19 tracker app near Tikrum ha. COVID-19 or launch tracker app away. Internet betina ha. Na inkuto abetina ho. Na free mind abetina se. Na Ransford Kebuachi. Na the people who are on Loud Silence TV. Yama Bawumia medi Ghana so. Why? Nema ameno mo fe ana. Anamuji se Jimmy Ford se mo mudi MPP no. Ye pese Ghana ni ye edian kwasi asem ni. This guy is just walking around and launching apps. Onim nyansa. Me catch them say the biggest opportunity about Bawumia and the what Mahama gave him. Onya biem is done. The biggest opportunity any politician will get and John Mahama dema Bawumia no gave you 5 economic questions say answer no prove each Ghana for say you can lead. Ebesin de kwasia we nam Ghana to me ma answer 5 economic questions. So what makes you a doctor in economics? Inti yanko for questions in every department ben emro. Massa. Thank you, Mr. S. You get what I mean? And this is something we've been talking about. Say, Bawumia mwe Jimmy. They cannot help omuni answers, omuni ideas. Yeah, my mention wa debiwa. Aka 37 days to say less than that. Ni akotwaba. Mahamudu Bawumia eko eye dien. Let me find the story. Bawumia eko eye. Eko ekura your friend Esutifi North constituency. Ekura your friend saying MPP flag bearer Mahmoud Bawumia has assured the chiefs and people of Kenya say number 1 in the Esutifi North constituency that their roads will be fixed before the 2024 elections. Aka 34 days, 36 days. Ni atwaba. Akwa we akojina ohini enim after 8 years. Catch your hine say 34 days with the beya okwan amaw na wo hine na to ebo tizinku no akwa na ogina hon MP no obehu so odin na adweme say wegimi na sebio nana manu susumina so wangasa ohine awoto no okasa obubo nkukobuo wo fi a 34 days wetima bo nkukobuo adeni ema politicians nkwasiafo we dadaye and you hear such nonsense talk
nananom ninim say kwanya hwidiem to Kenya se kwan edamo akoma so pa meso edam akoma so ene anape yeba na mebisa say contractor no on making sure say before yebe to abana asphalt no edaso straight from and me ho ejuma wa share say eye enche bia I think less than a week ube who say see, now listen to me very well. Or say, or no be making sure say contract and I acquire no. On say Bawumia, also busana things about this government or say only the authority. Mo Ghana for whom Bawumia when MPP mo se mo Jimmy o. The same Bawumia
Utimi busan things about e-levy. Utimi busan the things about a PDS. Utimi busan taxes ne a betting or say only the authority. And you na or make decisions no and the ojina or hinianim e catch and say or no ebe make sure say ya kwan into authority no nyana wen. Monsantie kwasi ampenyiwe.
Nananom ninim se kwanya hwidiem to Kenya se kwan edamo akoma so pa meso edam akoma so ene anape yeba na mebisa say contractor no on making sure say before he ever to abana asphalt no eda so straight from and me ho ejuma wa share say enche bia I think less than a week we be who say first layer base no na eda ho contractor no so ordinary asphalt machines no so abedu enti meme wojidie say before I ever to abadie na tum adie bi tum eda ho ema nyina enti eno de meso many better super before yam shares na yenjai nana embasusa yebe no minim say TVET school no so.
This is where we are today. Enti Bawumia timi gina himfu nim ka chom se be ye omokwan. Bawubusa Bawumia say ontwa eye betting tax mo so on de ontimi nye enye on na de ba ekufu de na ejimi. Okacha Bawumia say ontwa e-levy mo so ne de ontimi nye ekufu de na ejimi. Okacha say Bawumia say ontua eye alawa so ekufu de na ejimi ene we delay no. O nse nkofu we omojimi. Me catch the Ghana for de bia. Me catch them say Bawumia ne MPP for no omo mu se mu nyina mo jimi mo tam to me man kwasiafo ya mo be bre fucking mo already bra mo bre because you handed over the nation to foolish people. Koto de ne bodwe ochina Bawumia yo pro ade chia oye koto Bawumia ende oye koto ade chia oye kokuo Bawumia ende oye kokuo ade chia oye otwen Bawumia oye otwen ade chia oye mampam ono de e depend baby opese the position no baby ogina no ene the position ogina baby na bucha no say e-levy or say ende onkan we kufo de kwasia ogina baby na bucha no kwan so ende betuma ya amawo ogina baby na bucha no eye de alawa or say oh I will instruct the accountant general to pay ade china bucha no say na nya wona the PDS or say I don't know anything. This is the foolishness we are entertaining in Ghana, the inconsistencies in Bawumia consistent lies. Or the consistencies in Bawumia's consistent lies, or the consistencies in Bawumia's inconsistent lies. The guy is just a walking contradiction, a filthy disease of a politician. On kanokre, he is just greedy for power. Oh, whom somewhere Jimmy. And the Friday, Munshadi bi, we Munshadi, Munshadi.
Muslim fumo ho yenu Muslim fumo ho baby adu mo Muslim fo Ghana fo nyina mo onu mbobo Muslim fo ho Congo fo mo ho Ghana fo nyina ne mbobo ana monya penalty na monya no aye Paul efi ha egoka ha penalty ne Paul no aye fi akoka ha goalkeeper bia ni goal post no and the ball na to Muslim for mo pa mo ball ni shem mo pa so mo kwasro da mo ba fasro and asamuara mo ba shebo a e gurum de bramo mesram bebre no job in south ya kai ho abom ti e na koi ya ba ko media
problem we yes so a deputy Adomaka may feels a day. One day, Ojina stage and woo. The pressure was through. The diabetes was through. And the site, and yet the Nasia Tatai, our concoction, Nipa Bako, or Rankasaso, Eddie, Nimoja during Ojina stage in a woo message in you. Religious message, or no, political, she's a religious, the Mehudia Menka. Oh, so Jimmy, hey, Tina Sepana analyze your mo. omuntumi kanyansa sembia since some started some year campaign. They have not been able to make any sensible statement. Oh, the original stage here. Okasakura ma. Why so free? Way any dia wode beji Ghana. Is this the reason why we should vote for Bawumia? Or inkrimuni intra? Ne see etina Ghana ha enyini ye hu ekrimufo mo kanokoreda. Ye hu ekrimufo nyansafo da. Bawumia muna fiki. Bawumia owi preko no monsa. Oye kremonia onwi preko so no preko nkwa. But you see ye Jimmy. And this is the campaign message. And itina, when you confront them, they get angry. I'm telling you. You people, you deserve more insult. The enemy will cry for me. This is his message, MP. The message ni adentia incredible for Ghana ntoma edien ntoma eye Bawumia. Hen message ni tie no.
Muslim fumo ho. Yenya ne Muslim fumo ho. Baby adui mo Muslim for Ghana for nyina mo ne onim bobo. Muslim for ho. Congo for mo ho. Ghana for nyina ne mo bobo. Ana monya penalty. Penalty na monya no. Aye Paul efiha ekokaha. Penalty ne Paul no aye fia ekokaha. Goalkeeper bia any goal post no. Ane de ball na to. Muslim for mo pa mo body shame. Mo pa so mo fasro. Da mo ba fasro a ene asamwara. Mo ba shemo a e gurumde bramo. Mesram bebre. Ni o job in south ya kai ho abom. Ti ene koi ya ba ko. Media
Enti pe ne message we no. Kwasia we NPP campaign message ni o. And they say Christopher nyina aka so mo to my Christopher presidential candidate. E be na Bawumia be president. Common sense should tell you. Say dia o ye no. Say Christopher mo Ghana nyina aka say na se me Christo ni. Me mpese inkremoni be di me so. Enti me to ma Christo ni. Enti John Mahama ye Christo ni. Enti Christopher mo Ghana nyina aka so mo to ma John Mahama e be de na Bawumia be di president. Enye sa na ye de chekere man. We momo Jimmy o. They were born naturally stupid. Na yene no obi besie akamfo radio na Jimmy Ghana aba bedru ne. Eni ntina ye hu ne ntem. And over TV a mesumo TV o. And over TV so a obo mo TV so nyina ba TV so. Over radio a mesumo radio. And over Facebook abo Facebook. Eni ntina and then no obo we say emfa a whole member of parliament or a minister ojina stage say inkremufo monto abama Bawumia na Christopher no won ka say meso mpese kremoni be di me so intimeto ama Christoni a ebede na Bawumia enya 1% of Ghana, because realistically you a Christopher be breach inkremufo of Ghana. And eni say ye campaign sa I was see a busa di pan say nyansa ben no wo e die na waye bi pen the experience to saying the results to saying let's compare the facts and then the to aba kwasiafo we enantim edim kwasiasem akwa we ma konti o the constituency etoma no na me kire wa the konti ye win in the constituency. I did a little bit of checks on the constituency. And yes, survey ni chere say akwa we obi krama akura wu obekwa yie enu nti na etuma no okọ the constituency am say oh ya MP de o si na yie de obeba enti kwasia we and BP da 498 no otenkra no guja ntrafo so onfa mpunti onkofie 8 years wanya bibia on constituency enti wenya alosike bi NSC oyete owa na obedwiri kwan ketu bi so ho yesi ono de wa ponchi kura wu na wo si na yi obeba edi constituency ne say oh ye MP de e befi oni de okosi na yi obeba wamba kura de sika beba eno no mde mane MP onim nyansa ba akumpo she maye a deep research e wo the constituency eno ti omoto no enye se bi onim nyansa o ma me fo no bo no kwasia we be pinam 498 no say oh befi into no onfa wedding ni engagement ni eye ndi agro parliament kura to what their friends ombre yi obejai parliament akwaye because what their tunkofo ni trim and a Ghana for so ye Jimmy oh befi dear okay me papa nua wuye oh MP bae nti otimantebo or de gene ho samara hene oh MP ba me yie nti amini me fie beto ama no abra kwase de tenkran the BP da 498 enche obewu onfa mpuntuo ba akumpom ba fie ah minimum kofo we o omo agimi all right Mr. S, I know these people. Me ye adwuma wo mo ho ye research ye nim wo mo omo nim nyanse bia met my friend the constituency met me be phone lines 5 minutes the constituency for fra asema meka na o meka ne pepe hey befi the aircraft no so head grade ba kwa be so on the offering a year obeba a year engagement float ye wake pin and the oboa befi oda oba so bu ni pa na ka say year ba obegya ya ba yie no because eno no dey in the campaign. Guys, yeah, the young chorus out. Ya tena system ni mu ache. Ye read the Ghana and say ye free Ghana. Yenti Ghana kwa inim Ghana chen. U street out so oboso kire me metuma kire de ekoso sisi a ho. Yenti Ghana osu yenim de ekoso Ghana chen. Ti bra ho ase. The NPP no omo read mu adwene. Omo steady mu ehu se mu dodo no agimi. Anka Ghana ye kura ye nim nyansa pa. Anka NPP win election da. Yeah. A whole campaign. Na omo ye no. NPP campaign no. The climax of the campaign any. We say NPP for some message way. But Uxia Bawumia ni NPP. This is the campaign. I make sure campaign. Campaign in Nani. This is what Bawumia is doing. This is their campaign. There's no message, no hope, nothing about saving this economy. They have no idea. But for a politician to be doing this, no, nana dream no, only say we Jimmy. Two things are only trim, or the sika and the beto and the betra. This is a vice president as we speak. Ghana dollar and the $1 is 17 Ghana. Or the Kwasi stages. The problem, he's not able to address it. The opponent, I catch and say, we are economists. Anytime we share Ghana for explain to them. At the Kudientia dollar do 17. Your GDP do say. At the Kudientia unemployment rate. At the Kudientia inflation. Sign your man on twink and once more. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. 80. Me betna ha. Me say, oh, Bawumia dear, we Jimmy too much into Tomano. Koko tia weto, and a me. Almost sorry, and a koko tia yeto. Unya ye seke, and ti koko tia yeto. Boy say kasa, kwasia simsi yao. And they waste resource. They don't go to the office again. They don't even care the economy again. All that they are waiting for is to blow money and you give them power again. Omo kunipa. Oma say usika, oma share with Juma, oma she. Hey, these people are animals. And into the Omangasa Kennedy Japan catch say Asane Dawson. Election 2024, we are dancing with musicians like 2008. Kennedy Japan said Jimmy ni Asane Dawson. Because of kwa bontino who say message bi ani ho. Koko tia yeto enumudi nam Ghana na Jimmy. Boy say kasa. Onyaye ami osi koko tia yeto kwasi ade woni afan koto aba 2024. Koko tia omoto. Everything yankopon. There's this video of NPP omo gadan kofo. Munyina mo be boa gate ano Bawumia ba. I think I saw that video somewhere. Na omo gadan kofo gina kwan ho. E ka kire kofo no say oh Bawumia ba nti munyina mo be gina kwan ho na Bawumia ba na ma kye no se ne be ya mo kwa ne amamu sika. That is what they do. They have money. And the money they have, no, they don't know what to do with the money. In the say, the say, Omoko baby area hono, no ma gadan kofo mo hono say mombra, obia mejina kwan ho Bawumia ba, inti Bawumia bedura, na munyina ma ye na obia jiska. Let me show you the video. I think I've seen it. And there, Omoko baby Bawumia baby amudi nkan ko. No ma koswa crowd. The crowd in the bar or munyina munjina kwan ho. Bawumia ba je say Bawumia bedura. What we are going to do in the say, Oduya na mutiem, it is possible obia beje 500 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. I'm telling you. That is what they are doing. Sika gubasim, eh? This is what they are doing. I'm in trouble. Ya kabi bi chem Ghana monti. We mu omo jimi o. This is them.
God have mercy upon us. God have
and kwasi asema ekoso Ghana. They're just buying people. This is where we are today as a nation. Our problems we are facing, these twerps, they have even forgotten about it. And they be almost sorry asa Soroku Jambori Jimmy Mama Cho. Mrs. You have something for me? Okay, I got it, Mrs. You see, that is the issue. The problem, they don't care. They don't want to even discuss it. Yeah, let me show you more problems here. See this. Cocoa board, egu. Cocoa farmers petition cocoa board over pricing other sector challenges. Some cocoa farmers in Ghana have lodged a formal complaint with Cocoa Board calling for swift action to address long-standing issues including deforestation, child labor, unsafe pesticide use, and crucially, the payment of their living allowances. The Cocoa Board there's never been any good news if you Cocoa Board aba. Adibi e Cocoa Board bia say fertilizer na ye free enye free. Yentumi nti cocoa price ayadema Ghana for cocoa farmers crano go to just Cote d'Ivoire and go see the amount of money they are paying to their cocoa farmers. And these are serious stuff. These are serious stuff we are not supposed to joke with. These are some of the things that we expect Bawumia to address. We expect Bawumia to be on stage and telling Ghanaians how we can get out of this problem. But no. Koko tiayeto bwese kasa onyaye seke kwasi asamsa na diachi. Ne yanko 40 radio so said yen oh we the NPP ni NDC pe o ya boa. Bawumia statica say on show one thing obayama Ghana, one thing. On Ghana na all publish it or launch apps na ye kan ho asemi me nya sure say obi empo hu sa app ni bi wo Ghana enti ye ngina app so na ye fanya den ye mfa nto aba ma Bawumia app ye titi krom ha enom kofa jan kroma kofa the boyfriend bae ebe gina Jubilee House ebe yuzu F word ebe gina table so betwa anyom ohini bia nkasa wa Ghana ha judge bia nkasa wa Ghana ha lawyer bia nkasa state the council of state yete yawo ena jankroma boyfriend onenum wi ofri America ba Ghana ebe yi ni true mu be hye nika be gina Jubilee House ebe yuzu F word betwa video John Mahama nseme kato no so obi antumi improve ba kumpo enso ahemfu gina so ka kire nkruma se mom tuntia Mahama mumu dodo na konwa na moteso no be kumu ato atwene mumu dodo no akonwa na moteso no be kumu Rick Ross is also ba emu afo because when you have a president who or what a man or daughters or mere drug addicts are. It's easy. This is a man whose kids, half of them are drug addicts. What do you expect to happen in the Jubilee House? President on the matna de munumuri and numedru edro bom obeto them say you have decency at the Jubilee House. Now Professor Nano Poko Ajman to Jubilee House obeto be this ankwasa seven on ferry. Fremo pare why sankure yesisi sinisia singina fela omu go Jubilee House sike bi o medibi enso mewu nansia nyansani ni fie nyansafo di nyina omu Jubilee House no omu wehe asofo na omu kasa 2014 15 16 say yedi nyina yen kasa no asofo di nyina wen Reverend Mate wache wasase we so koso nyankopo bonuku no Mensa Otabo needs the puppets in your campaign puppets. These are the real issues. Hey, my mentor right there. Look at this. My mentor. You see this? This can escalate into something crazy. Andrew Amenoka say we say kunipa over 2. Elboko. Death no. I could do 19. Bawumia da hona mnkran sa. Ni krom wale. Ewo around boku. Osi onka ho asem. Adentira. Omo ayeku omo no e yo no ne side na ekuku sasifo nti he is fine anadwu ya yekumbi aka ho Mahamudu Bawumia na oye the head of Ghana police no ebesi nne the president no to Jubilee House yekunipa 19 wo Ghana osi no onkasa yeda ho wo election ayekoye Ghana for obi wo srem and Northerner is telling me I'll vote for Bawumia. A Ghanaian today say oye Christoni say I vote for Bawumia. We are boa. A DNA person who nipa me say nipa disaster. You want these people who are murdering Ghanaians to lead Ghana? You could nipa 19 president in Kasa, vice president to Krum or so on so in Kasa. You are telling me say maintenance na me use nice words. Maintenance akonya we mu. Na me use what we call what nice words. Why? Now why you come about Ghana for? Are they not paying taxes to Ghanaians, to the Ghana government? Are they not part of us? And ya say, and can you take Ghana? Na you kuni power go nja so. Bollywood boy, you kuni pa 18. Na John Mahama nam Ghana ye campaign. Abra on can once hey. Inti we sit and I ask myself, say, ye mu bi ye jini ana. Besides, don't spend time on this. Say, 19 people have been murdered. Wait, any accident too? These people were murdered. They were killed by a fashion that is coming from the vice president of the Republic of Ghana, the side of a tribe, the president of the country, and I went to Ghana. Before that, no near Bonipa 82 2020 elections. President and the vice for 4 years, they have not spoken about it. These are fucking murderers. Any country, these people are not supposed to be given any room to rule. No way. Ya Bonipa 8, ya Bonipa 82. These people did not speak. Ya Kunipa 19, ya Bonipa 2. We're 2020 and 2024. You couldn't pan 19 our vice president to Chrome. Why did you say you want to hear? Jesus Christ. You won't pay for Ghana. And some pay for best already said Mahamani NDC must sign a peace pact. Dama. And the state council of state for Akko speaker bad bin Jose. Oh, Jimmy or Parliament this is going on. The Council of State are supposed to advise the president. How? And the Oko radio, the TV, so this is not a topic. Main radio TVs. Oh, sorry, Anopa. So-called radios here, nobody discusses. 19 people have been murdered. You Kuomo against their will. They have no knowledge about this. Nipebia twashobo so bomutum etimutuo asiomo. People ya sinipa ya bonipa trimutuo. Vice President Nikrom. The Vice President is busy campaigning and dancing. He has not uttered a word. The President has not said a word. The Vice President's wife. Hi, Jesus Christ. Why are we here? I wish I could find you some of the videos. The shootings. When you hear the gunshots. When you hear the gunshots. Some of the videos. The horrific ones that I will not show you. Some of the videos are. Otise, ye botu. Like, Boku ye botuo Bawumia he. Omo mo boku no ya mo machine guns ya mo assault rifle he. We boku we nye you Afghanistan. This is boku. This and the Kufuor the Bawumia. And Bawumia and Ghana hire campaign chichi and call for the crop new. Because the people they are killing no ekusasi for. Oma weaponize some people and omu war a ho and omu ku Ghana for. Jesus Christ. Jack. The nonsense we are seeing, the things happening, no. This is Boku. These are bad people. Nobody in their right senses should allow Bawumia MPP close to power. Otu Abama MPP your man before. You are very wicked. You are a bad person. So a Christonia, so Christo sumna no. There is no reason so be Christoni. So in Crimonia also giant Crimusum so to Abama MPP. You see your brothers be murdered. 19 people killed, murdered. The president has decided not to speak. Why? Now, Shadia, and the anti-LGBTQ case now we see a court, no Supreme Court, no. Osno mame akasa. You catch them say, sa asemono. Sa asemono die. Trumu no. Then don't share MPP for campaign na. Trumu for the die nim. Yes, say Chief Justice Supreme Court say Obama Attorney General another 7 days extension. Attorney General so onye the papers in ye. But say Obama be 2024. Aso for it Ghana obohu ni nyina. Opinion leaders obohu ni nyina. Ma binance sana Mahama betina so obehu di o start aka. Mahaman and sign it. Hey, me say bre. Hey, you allow. Kadang. Abubi beka kinkon one day. Enti eye Godfrey Dame akosono ma ameho ewo Supreme Court. Sa LGBTQ case ya Ekufuor de akoshe court wona ode atete no. Ankosi akewie dadaada. Enso osono ma amene ne mma no omse lalai. So obo be pass sa amra no ama Ghana fo nyine wu se Ekufuor de yetrumu omo nye. Ya catch them from day one say enya de Ekufuor de betumi de nsa hye krata we sika Ekufuor de gidi Europe nyina o gidi trumu for na o de nsa be hye krata ase. Hwe Mahamudu Bawumia omo sponsor Bawumia campaign go Europe. All the European countries are trumu omo no mdi sika bre Bawumia ma de ye campaign. O use obetumi push agenda we. Sa anyama na Bawumia ka chem so me faith etia no ene nsam keka o. Omo shade de akoshe Supreme Court. Eno ba no ka so media mesum tia eye nkwase akeka. almost sign it da. And the Chief Justice now so a Christian you sorry they will preach, she is helping them. And it's in there. As someone can say can end and also Attorney General Becca Ched say, oh man, more time. Hey, after your marking court in less than 24 hours, near DSM. Chief Justice need problem also one more week. Next week, I'm call best I can say, oh, give me more time. Yeah, the back. I can't how many weeks there. I can't 3 weeks there. Kadang. Incremofone and pepe phone. The omutimasi. Obanyansa phobia nim dia make me say. Kadang. Kadan. Kakra. Akuko benumunsio. Enti Bameka we bin chiramo. Mr. S obetuma mam videos be 10. And the Bawumia campaign. Trumu for the DNM. We have all seen it. We are all witnesses. A Christopher no asofo ni nyina nim. Trumu for the Bawumia campaign. Omno me curtain raisers. See nyina yehu. We all know. Bawumia sees it every day. Bawumia nkrebonino anka obi a utia akobaka say I don't want to see anybody in front of me campaign. But then the Bawumia convoy no trumu for the DNM o me mia shirt ngenge me see Mahamudu Bawumia nyankreboni o. Besides, I need trumu for no be Bawumia campaign anoma no. Ono omo no deep campaign nim. Bawumia tika ma omo no di nanim. He has no problems with it. Ma catch them say enkofo yi omo hu musem wajimi. Sakora for ye dangerous people a oni omo delay be very careful. Men tam oman emma Sakora. Sakora is dangerous. Oman Ghana men fanshe Sakora ninsem o de masakora Sakora be kun. Oman Ghana yen fanshe obi a waya afro sem afro ye krofo afro or de bekwa kopema afro de benum wi Ghana ye de hye nyansani nsem yentam mentam Ghana nhye Sakora mentam Ghana nhye obi a edwie wo de tirim afro nsem hey. Mr. S, can you get me something or I should move? Let's get serious. The people Okoto Aba John Mahama number 8 Chinieno Tomani MP ma NDC for enya 170 MPs were parliament. No more for 2 minutes Emma John Mahama unim de beye John Mahama ebetumi edi Kufuor obegina court ebasa obetumi aye John Mahama ebetumi de eyebedi etu egina court. John Mahama betumi edi Gabi egina court. John Mahama betumi de eye chairman wuntumi egina court. John Mahama betumi etwa eye taxes no dudu onim. Se o pese sa anyoma ni nyina ye ya e wo se odi tumi ma John Mahama na odi tumi ma ne MPs he otutu ababa John Mahama na oto abama MPP ni a ene nka wan to kura nke ye kwasi asema ye kobu nyina for 8 years because of parliament aba MPP fo nya yo me say se o pese o mu se amanfo ko jail o pese o mu se ye twa taxes mo Ghana o pese o mu se galamsey a stop it o pese o mu se krono no amanfo ya chi amanfo gum tuma John Mahama nesa tuma NDC MP no na hwe bibi de besi ma NDC 170 na fe ye hwe de besi wo Ghana ka obehu de besi NPP campaign John Bawumia campaign trumu for the DNM. Mahamudu Bawumia knows it every day when they are opening his campaign. Omnomba stage besa omnom did the convoy him. Bawumia knows Bawumia is just a liar. Bawumia or ye munafiki. Bawumia kanokre. This Bawumia campaign
So on say MPP for no money trumu hu. On say na makosa san trumu for so me hu. Say ND say omu hope MPP aban esan say NDC aban de almost so sansem phone so
Met my videos be 20. Tumu for the lead Bawumia. Omukọ campaign na omu break it omu kodidia. Baby a omu didi no ehwa na Bawumia didi. The same hotel. Baby a serve omu ne Bawumia. I'm telling you. They know them, they give them transport. Omu na omu fund omu trips ni nyina. They are paying them to come. Mema MPP for nada wo. Omu your fucking people oh. Met my videos 10 different Bawumia campaign. To remove for the BA campaign no omu no me curtain raisers. Omu no me din kan besa. Malam 40 ahem 40 asof 40 opinion obia to omu. It is no secret anymore. It won't say the Supreme Court Ekachira will say, oh, Attorney General abesiki for extension. Hey, this is also special circumstance. Then I wait there, man attention. Now after your marking kwasia wait there, or buy any man attention. Because the Supreme Court, no, or mame or a specific case here no. Or to work for NPPO, the Chief Justice, some of the judges, no, they are not there for your interest, though. They are there to protect the NPP. Mr. Harris, you want me to move? My team, I met me pull 20 videos to see make sure about 10, 15 videos to move for be Bawumia campaign anomano. Only nyina, omu wi omu koshiano, echia nsem. Thank you very much. Omu for the bus, no. They all are part of the campaign. Yeah, do omu travel from region to region. You use them as magnets to attract those people in their circle to also join. That's what they are doing. Bawumia campaign, no. Business, do you want me to move or you have some videos to send me? My team can send me so many videos. More a lot of them on your phones. And they are leading the Bawumia campaign. It is not a joke. In this Supreme Court in some way, no, don't think say, oh, where the Supreme Court is busy. Ebia Attorney General no prepared document. Attorney General prepared document bia a deliberate. Omo ni daho a strategy. Omo pass it. Enya dia omo beka se yem pass samra no omo nye. All right, Mrs. Now, share story. Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana Addison say Bank of Ghana Governor Ernest Addison say we have enough buffers. CD will soon appreciate or see more dollars go ho. CD no ebenya hoden nansen ya omo be create numbers na mamo. Saka 3 weeks. Nansen abo se CD mkwa kudu 13. Ya wo ha bo se be do 9. Omo nim se mo agimi. Omo so mo dollars or suddenly yenya so much dollars. Obi se be free on kan kire. Your dollars go so see the no dollar no 17. Or see your reserves your more dollars, billions of dollars go. Na nansi amu be hu magic no. O so mo chimi. This is in the pipeline. They are going to lie to you in the next week or two. About $1, they say about 15. Hey, I see about 11. 8. They are creating it. There is no money. Me say they don't have any money. They are going to manipulate the numbers. And I said a few months ago, not every day be I say, oh, Bank of Ghana rate, Bank of Ghana rate. Now see omojai unmadukro. Bank of Ghana rate, unmadukro. It is because omun to be manipulating market ribium. I ding. Omun to be manipulating market ribium. But on say obeto story we atum. Man, 1 week from next week going, dollar and the best at it. And what then the form. They will manipulate the numbers. They will give you artificial numbers. Okay? Realistically, dollar no edu 20. You people have no idea. Realistically, the dollar is 20. But almost suppressia. Still, now suddenly, you have so much dollars. How much revenue are we making? How much are we at the end of the day exporting? How much as a country? Again, you produce in this short period, you have billions of dollars go Bank of Ghana. They are lying. They are lying about what they are telling you. Because they mismanage the economy. They give you figures. They will come and tell you this is the real figure. The next day, no, now what you may say, hey, or next week, dollar no, I want to be from so no you may go. Dollar na ho de beko fom enso na petrol board ho gire bregina dollar na ho de beko fom enso na untumi ensesa city into safer dollar na ho de eba fom enso na uti Ghana na untumi kofa nyoma dollar na ho de eba fom eba fom say affect den wadwuma a wo ye ekwan a wo koso nyoma a wo kofa dollar no ebeba fom enso affected electricity still light bill be osro water bill be osro petrol be osro exchange rate it will not affect it because artificial they create it. And then just said they have more gold you know then a gold ni na ya abeda dollar and almost ton gold no mon kan kire. We were here where they told us that they have more gold in a way. And I'm going to gold in our no man can't say these people are liars. Gold coin away. Bank of Ghana say or ton gold coin be at 10,000 Ghana, 40,000 Ghana, 50,000 gold coin. Akusi saying Nipa send our purchase gold coin. No, how much have we made from the gold coin? Ghanaians, Ghana for Muntio in Konfowe, Oma Bodamu. They don't care again. Hey, at this point. Obi disa Addison why surgery nkwa mienu se Ghana jatoma ehano because he will prefer se Ghana be say ebehye to run away from what he's going to face. Into majority of them no at this point you know say ekuro ni begu a it benefits them than say nyina be gina we stand together vote protect our democracy and let them pay for their sins. Ekufuado Bawumia Gabi Bedie Tuo Oforiata, these criminals in this guy chairman they wish to send to Kwesi. They wish to say this country has been destabilized a little bit. Senebea they can run away from their accountability. And until that we have to be resolute. We have to concentrate and say no matter how they push us to the wall, we want to vote. And until a soldier for the security agencies, no matter how they push you people, you still stay resolute, protect your nation. Do not interfere in the democratic process. Protect the citizenry and make sure the right thing is done. And then John Mahama catch security agencies, in conformity, they want us to destabilize this nation so that they can run away, so that they will not face accountability. We need to protect this democracy. We don't have to fight each other. Boku for enya butre and calm down. Things will be solved. The people who have caused us pain have to pay for their sins. The NPP as a political party. Omuyemwa anka Ghana shit. Nanka omo. Do not allow these fools to take you for granted. Let's stick together as a unit. Let us protect our democracy by staying together and not fighting each other. The only way we can protect our democracy is to protect our ballot and make sure we vote against the government and make sure we elect a new government to come after them. That is all. You're careless. Ekufuado, Bawumia, Chairman to me, NPP for Omuda de Bia, they expect to Kwabesi. I swear. Send the Yakase, soldier for Atutua, the NPP will be more happy than anybody in Ghana. And the Yakase, NP soldier for be able to NPP will be happy in their heart than anything. They will say no elections. They will say they will say BM. The security agencies, this is the time we need you. The police, the army, the immigration, the fire service, the security agencies. This is the time we need you as patriots. Be resolute. You have to protect the democracy. Do not allow people to interfere, penetrate your ranks to destroy our democracy. You people, you have sworn to the constitution, to the constitution to protect this nation. Nana do Dankwa Akufo-Addo wish ni yema nke krono and then tokwesi. We should not allow that. From now till election time, they will piss you off more. They are going to push you people to the edge. They are going to do a lot of things. Ebema, majority of you people, you get angry, you get pissed off. You wish to say you could pick arms. Don't do it. It is part of the reason the United States government releases that statement, no. Omonya intelligence be say nipa bi pese omode basabasa yo se ne be ya election number so. It is part of the intelligence. US for the picky enti no omode sa statement ne ba say obi wo Ghana na owo aban mu na owo tumi na wa ya na adwene say eye kebi mami kebi no obesey na sa nipa no make sure say eja ne so a obetinem. The reason the US for this letter anybody in say omo intelligence say nipa bi pese omo cause chaos, omo pese election crowd baso, omo pese omo infiltrate in the military, in the police service. They want to make this country ungovernable. Send the president to come out on primetime TV and say because of their intention and the way the military and some people, we cannot have elections. Curfew. America for no omo more intelligence e Ghana chairman no. They have a military base in Ghana. They know more than us. They know some people are planning to do that. Let us all protect our democracy. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, last mature Twitter, Gabi was on phone with about 2 men discussing say John Mahama we need election now. Within 1 month, Omobe making sure say they will cause chaos for Mahama's government to collapse. Gabi Otredakun. And he's on record, he's on phone. Commenting, he was talking to about 2 gentlemen. Hot mic. I'll catch them say, Mahama we need election within 1 month. They have to do everything and collapse the country. That is their intentions. And these people have been captured on tape. So at this point, they don't care. They are going to push you people to the wall. My dear. They are going to push you people to the wall. Sometimes someone say, no, they want to push the youth, push the people out to the point. Oh, the chairman won't me. He's trying to pick up something with Eddie Kofi Boachi. He is trying to cause some chaos in the Ashanti region. He wants some group of boys to rise up and say, "Oh, Kofi Boachi, we have come to attack." They want everything, so they are touching on every sensitive thing. In terms of Kofi Boachi are not responding. Because Kofi Boachi, he has gone through intelligence. What now police on himself when somebody wants to do that or experience, on must the panel the room to start that. He just wants a reaction. NPP election, elections, about 15 surveys, Bawumia 36%. They know. Jubilee House about 16. In surveys, research, D&D, Bawumia could not cross 36%. It is there. The gap between Bawumia and Mahama is about 8 points. It is there. They know. And they are scared to leave power. At this point, they don't have, Mahama is not ready to negotiate with anybody. Anything Akufo-Addo is panting. Because Akufo-Addo's daughter, Jan Krumah, can go to jail. Yes. Ambulance deal, Jan Krumah can go to jail for about 10 years. You think it's a joke? Sane Babeko jail the Nkobe say Ghana because Akufo-Addo does not even see himself as a Ghanaian. We sit down with France. That is where he's thinking of finishing and retirement. Oh, see new one, Bri. I know where it is because Bri me was aso. Bri ho me was aso. I know what Akufo-Addo is doing there. These people are crazy people. Don't entertain these people. You people are supposed to stick together. Munya one. Munya a unit. Ma omo pressure no end titimuntem. The focus should be that you are going to vote for NDC. Vote for NDC MPs. Make sure you give majority parliament to NDC and give President to Mahama. You will see what will happen in Ghana. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, we see that. Me say, more the majority ma MPP, now the majority ma NDC, now the majority executive President ma John Mahama. Who the BC wa Ghana? E bin see that. Ahemfu bi kura be ko jail. You'll be shocked. Me say, ahemfu bi be ko jail. You have no idea. Your nipa bebre wa Ghana, they don't want the elections to go on. They want chaos. Don't make a mistake. You are a young man. You are a young woman. Do your campaign. Don't attack anybody. Make sure you are telling people to vote against this government. Don't entertain NPP. Omo de tokoba amontwe mo. Omo make issue statement bia eye damning. Do not respond. Omo Begina State, Edidi John Mahama Tem, Eke Kansam, Yanfatumi Mamo, Yabeku Fuadaka say he will not hand over. Don't react. Your weapon, any Kokrumuti. Vote for NDC, parliamentary presidential. That is the power. And that is the only power Ekufuado is scared of. On election day, so many of you should be out there to protect your ballot. Protect your ballot. Protect it with your blood, because one protect here, they will turn around and kill you. So when you come together as a unit, nobody can take anybody's life. So every police station, any military person who fires a gun at a police station should be buried alive. Because their job is not to pull a gun, shoot an individual. They have done it before. And I know the Ghana military, they are diligent, honest military men in the Ghana military. Those people who did that in their name, the Ghana military should redeem themselves. The Ghana police should redeem themselves by protecting the civilians. Because you cannot be shooting on armed civilians. Never. It doesn't happen anywhere in the world. When there are 200 people, 300 people at the police station, police or soldier or your king, he has to be buried, because on any contract any soldier is to protect us. No matter what happened, they are supposed to protect us. Media, they be a mekachiremo. They minimum mekaninina in Tokabesi. Because I want to protect you. I want to protect myself. I want to protect the unborn generation. Debia, I speak of democracy and why we should protect it. Irrespective of the political party you are part of, the democracy is the ultimate thing for all of us to protect. No Ghanaian has the power to take our freedom from us. No Ghanaian. And I will never allow any Ghanaian to take any Ghanaians' rights from them. Let us all protect our democracy. When we come together as a unit, we can win as a unit. You and I can bring John Mahama and the NDC to power to clean up this country, protect our democracy, and give us the peace and prosperity that we want. My name is Kevin Akoberu-Taylor. After this short break, I'll pick about 5 calls and end today's show. Gigim.